Welcome to Clean Freak and Germaphobe. Today's exciting because we're going to remove an oven door, clean it, and put it back on. It's going to blow your mind how I'm going to clean the glass. So watch carefully, make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and let's get started. For my next trick, taking the oven door off. So this is something that I learned and I haven't done yet. So it has these like pieces right here. There we go. There's that one. Close it to stop position. Ha! Look at that! Whew. And you guys can see just how bad this is. So I'm gonna put this over here. You do not want to drop this because you don't want to get that broken glass. The one thing I do not like about easing off is when you get down to the bottom, this doesn't come out as well. It's so much easier. A lot of times they're going to ask me how to clean the glass in the middle. This one's totally sealed, there's no vents, there's no way for stuff, to get baked on stuff to get in the center in between the glass. And I wish that was the case with all ovens. For this part, I'm going to use paper towels again to wipe off the cleaner. The next test, I have the rubber razor blade, and I have a regular razor blade, but I would prefer the rubber one. But I don't know, I'm going to see how they compare. In my next test, I'm going to use crud cutter because it's a lot of work to use a razor blade. I'm wondering if this will soften it up and make my life easier. This is the #1 degreaser on Amazon. I've never tried it before. Way better. Way better. I already got some of the mage stuff off, and you can see this is coming off. Okay, let's go up here. So that is definitely better. On this side, wow, look at that. Like it's totally clean right there. But we still got little details, but it is coming off. That's the good news. These corners are a pain. It is helpful to have the lubrication. Okay, but what I really wanted on is this lip inside, like I said. Wow. This is a lot faster than the razor blade for this area, so. Ooh, it's looking good. Woo, that's so much better. And it's a lot faster. Okay, so razor blade for the center and really bad spots, and degreaser. Ooh, that's so bad on the sides. I am using a lot of elbow grease. I'm using a lot of pressure, I should say. But it is coming up. That's the good news. The only other thing I'm kind of wondering about is SOS pads, because if that could make my life easier, because it has stainless steel. So that's gonna, you guys, as I'm cleaning these, I'm always trying new things, because I always want to find faster ways. Like, totally determined to make this down to the best science. So maybe when you're watching me in a year or something, you're going to see all the accumulation of me learning on these ovens. Okay. All right, I'm going to use an SOS pad. I usually use Brillo brand. I'm going to try SOS today. Oh, you guys, there's no comparison. Oh, wow. Okay, I really wish I would have used this first. I was working a lot harder on the green one. Okay, SOS, I'm totally loving you. Wow, you work so well. I'm really glad I took this door off because wow, is it easier to clean. I actually like a bigger pad. The Brillo pads I had were smaller ones. Gotta get this Clean Freak approved. This is the hardest part right here. It just really doesn't want to come off easily. Okay, to sum up, I would use a razor blade on the glass, and then I would use an SOS pad on the rest. And if you have any really hard places, you can also use the razor blade. Wow. If you ever want to know how to clean the oven door, there you go. Last of all, I'm going to use this spray weight glass cleaner, foaming action. Oh yeah, that's foaming for sure. And we are done, 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 done. We're gonna put this back in. Do not drop this, will be very expensive to replace. Okay. I have to open. And push those back in. Awesome. Hallelujah. Okay, good. So I just need to do the outside. Okay, so now I need to do the outside with some SOS pads. I actually wore a hole in these gloves. It was that much work. So they're wet. And that's not very pleasant. So I'm just gonna take my SOS pad, and I can tell that it's not gonna actually go into the vents, so that's gonna have to be done with a toothbrush. I can feel the grease, very greasy. These little details make a big difference, so don't skip them. I know it's like you're almost done, but you're not done. Wow, it's really kind of hard to get in there. I need a longer bristle brush. Okay. And again, if you need the toothbrush, put a little cleaner on it, or even without cleaner, because we have some leftovers from the SOS pads. Get those places. Look at that. I'm not flipping anyone off, I promise. All right, I'm really happy with the results so far. I have other videos of cleaning this oven because it took me several hours to clean. So make sure to like this video if you like it, share it with someone who might need it. And thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.